My grandmother always talked about civil rights when I was growing up. And it was something that I thought was normal. I thought that everyone's grandmother was a freedom rider. I really did. I just thought of her as Nana. I thought of her as my grandmother. I wasn't taught about the freedom rides in school, but I had this history in my home.
All of the freedom riders that I came in contact with were very dedicated. I knew what we had to do. My mother would be upset when we would leave to go on the freedom rides. And I would tell her, "Mom, I'll be back in the morning." But I knew we may not get back, but it was for a cause that you had to do what you had to do. I'm a writer. I write poetry, I've been writing since 8th grade. And it was amazing because God allowed Isaiah to pick up the pieces and start writing when I stopped for a while.
My grandmother has this incredible journal from the 1960s that I rediscovered, and she wrote a list of what she would title her memoir when and if it was published. And there were a number of titles, and then I saw the title, I Shall Not Be Moved. And I thought, wow, this has a double meaning. You know, it's an homage to the civil rights anthem, We Shall Not Be Moved. It's also, you know, a character moment, a character title, because her character refuses to be moved no matter what.
When we would go and sit in at the back of Woolworth, and you know the police was coming to take you to jail, the song was, I Shall Not Be Moved. You were moved all right, but you didn't move on your own.
I think that my grandmother is just my hero. She is everything I've ever aspired to be. She's what we all should aspire to be.
There has been a lot of changes, but there's still work to do. And sometimes people ask if you had to do it again. I said, well, if you would help me on the bus, if you would help me pick it, whatever we have to do.
I hope the audience at Ensemble Theater takes away that they can be the change that they want to see after seeing this show.